Truck drivers are going out of business in California. Those rising diesel prices, boy, they are knocking them out the box left and right. We ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna go ahead and get right on into it, man. Y'all know the program. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get it.
Keeping fuel prices rising, and now diesel is setting a record, the highest it's ever been in California. CBS LA's Lori Perez is live in Burbank with how the impact stretches far beyond truck drivers. Lori.
Yeah, Pat, diesel prices are now 40% higher than they were before the war started. Sorry, even 40%, more than 40% higher, I should say. And you know, once truckers and trucking companies start to pay more, pretty soon we do too. Check out these snapshots.
All right, so I want us to really pay attention to this right here, man. He started taking pictures at 685, but no doubt he's been watching it before then.
Of the soaring price for diesel,
705.
in Miraloma, going up and
715.
up. Independent trucker Hector Padilla started taking them a few
735.
spending about
765 per gallon. That thing went from six something to 765.
$20 a day on fuel. Now
I'm spending around $200 a day.
that's $80 more per day.
Woo wee. So $80 over the course of a week. Boy, you can really feel that, man. If you're working 5 days, man, that's $400. Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna tell you like this right here. When I drive, what I'm noticing too is that the quality of the diesel isn't the same. It's not the same. Like I can fuel up first thing in the morning. Somewhere between 6 and 7 hours of riding, I would have to fill up again. Usually that diesel could last me a whole drive shift. Now I'm having to fuel up somewhere in between on my route just to get there, man. The quality of the diesel is not the same as well.
As of today, the statewide average cost for diesel is at its highest level in history, $7.45 per gallon, according to the American Automobile Association. It's almost too much for Padilla, so he's about to put on the brakes and stop hauling for a while. With taxes, maintenance, tires, insurance, it's simply not worth it.
I'm personally afraid of booking for Monday because
of how much higher diesel prices could rise.
That's a damn shame, man. We done got to the point to where it's just too expensive to even try to be a truck driver. We've done reached the point to where you know what, it's really not worth it. Especially if you have a high overhead. Oh man, if you have a high overhead, it's painful. It's painful to watch. It's painful to watch. Being a trucker is already expensive when you add in everything that you have to pay for. Now the cost of the diesel done went up and you're paying $80 a day. More $80 over your usual amount. You run that over the course of a month, you can't survive like that.
But stopping is not an option for independent trucker Fabio Kubaski. He moves loads of cars around Southern California and says he's spending about $1,000 every 3 days. That's about 3 times what he was paying 3 weeks ago.
$1,000 every 3 days. Oh my God, he's doing something like 2,500 a week in diesel. So let's do that. So 2, 5. Sheesh. 10 grand. Is that what he's doing a week? I mean, in a month? 10 grand in diesel. And you know what? That sounds about right. 10 grand a month in diesel. Holy moly. You know, a regular trucker throughout the year on normal terms will spend on average somewhere between 50,000 and maybe 80,000 in diesel. So 100,000 in this condition during this time right here, that it ain't right. You can't survive like that. Trucking was already one of those games where it was all about survival. It was already a game of, you know what, we're pinching numbers right here. Profit margins are already razor thin. Truckers are really already getting it out the mud. Now at this point, we're getting it out the sewer. The sewer. We're getting Ninja Turtle money now.
He has to keep working to get paid.
Bills don't care. I have a mortgage. I have a kids. I cannot call the bank and say, I will pay you half of this month because I make you half of the money.
With this kind of spike in prices, it doesn't take long for the cost to get passed along. Diesel-powered trucks are what move products across America.
Trucking is sort of a leading indicator. We are a canary in that infamous coal mine, right? Like once we start telling everybody, hey, we're feeling it, that means that you're going to feel it down the line.
A lot of Americans are very price sensitive right now when it comes to crude oil, simply because of the ripple effect that it has across every single aspect of our economy.
Economists say almost everything you order or buy that was shipped from somewhere else will cost you more, which means your grocery bill is about to get a lot higher.
We're going to see it in a month, and where we're really going to see a major hit is in the fall. Stock up now.
He just gave us some insight. He said that in the fall, so in the third quarter of 2026, we're going to really feel the impact of this war. Man, I'm giving y'all some insight, man. Hey, so third quarter in the fall, y'all need to go ahead and start bracing yourself for what's to come in the future.
And despite assurances from the Trump administration that the spike is temporary, no one we spoke with thinks the prices are going to go back down to what they were before the war.
Man, the only way for the prices to go back down is for the war to end, and it won't be overnight either. It will be one of those things where it will be a gradual come down, like when the previous war happened. But we're at an all time high now, man. Truckers are closing their doors. You got people running ragged just to pay, the mortgage. They got families. They got to provide for their families, and that's what we really do this thing for, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this news article right here, man. Diesel all-time high. Truckers closing their doors, putting the operation on pause. Hey, some of us getting out there doing what we got to do to provide for our family. And the war in general. How is it impacting you? How is it impacting your family? Let me know down in the comment section, man. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.